How's it going, everybody? I'm Nelson Weston, and y'all know what time it is. It's time for an all-new segment of Spotlight Carolina. Joining us today is our good friend, Dr. Sharon Finster with South Asheville Veterinary Emergency and Specialty. Doc, good to have you on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. So, Doc, let's talk. Given the extreme cold weather outside right now, what are some of those special considerations that should be top of mind for all pet owners out there, and why?
So we worry first and foremost about hypothermia and frostbite. Some of the salt that can go on as de-icing can also hurt the paws, cause some systemic issues as well.
Let's unpack that further. Are there certain animals and breeds out there that are better equipped to handle the cold more so than others?
Yeah, so obviously Nordic breeds, those Alaskan Huskies that are bred to do that. Any thick-coated breed like Malamutes and things like that will be better able to handle the cold than, say, a very thin-coated Chihuahua.
Very insightful. Now, everybody likes walking their dog, obviously, but when it comes to this specific activity, what are some of those toxins that pet owners should be aware of, and why?
The two that we worry most about is ethylene glycol, which is found in antifreeze and some windshield washer fluids. It's very sweet, so it attracts the dogs, and it can cause kidney failure. And then the other one that we worry about are some of the salt, the de-icer salts and things like that. They can cause skin irritation, they can cause lameness, they can even, if the dog licks a bunch of it, which some dogs are silly enough to do so, that can cause high sodium and swelling of the brain.
Now, Doc, it kind of makes me wonder, we hear about the dangers of leaving a dog in a car for a long period of time during the summertime. Let's talk about the dangers of leaving a dog in a car during the winter season, given the extreme cold.
Yeah, so the car is behaving a little bit like a refrigerator, and they can get very, very cold inside. If the car is parked in the sun, there can be some warmth in there, but it is dangerous to leave a dog in the car at any time of year.
Very insightful indeed. And Doc, what are some of those great care options you guys offer to the public out there?
So at Saves, we have multi-specialty, we have critical care, we have surgery if there are frostbite issues. We have internal medicine and emergency facilities so that we can hospitalize patients for 24 hours to get ICU care, just like you or I would at a hospital.
I like it. Well, Dr. Finster, I want to thank you for taking the time to speak with us here today.
Thank you very much.
Of course. And for more information, folks, and of course to go about booking an appointment today, you can always visit that website at southashevillevets.com. You can also call the phone number at 828-210-8285. I'm Nelson Weston, and as always, we'll see you next time right here on Spotlight Carolina.
Today's Spotlight Carolina was sponsored by South Asheville Veterinary Emergency and Specialty.